Welcome to our 2016 Performance Review Training. This training will assist you in ensuring each review is successfully executed and delivered to each associate. Let's begin. Here's the performance review timeline. The purpose of performance reviews is to assess associates' performance against company-established goals and expectations, to provide formal feedback, and to reset and establish goals for the year. Let's take a moment to review our compensation philosophy. HEH realizes that the true motivators for associate achievement are recognition for the work itself, responsibility, and advancement. Therefore, HEH does not believe that limiting evaluation of an employee's compensation solely to a single annual performance review is an appropriate strategy. Rather, our purpose is to create a culture of continuous performance conversations where the focus is about meeting and exceeding goals. In order to reward those individuals who are continually meeting and/or exceeding expectations, compensation increases will no longer be dependent upon a single annual review of their performance. Increases to employee compensation will be merit-based, tied to specific individual target metrics, and periodically assessed by management, thus providing associates with additional opportunities for improvement to qualify for a compensation review and increase. For further details on our compensation philosophy, please refer to our new Associate Handbook. When reviews are fair, associates feel motivated and they know the goals for the upcoming year. To ensure each review is fair and well executed, consider the following 5 biases. What is a bias? A bias is a prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way considered unfair. Contrast, comparing associates' performance to other associates rather than to company standard. Halo, high rating because of one thing the associate does well. Warn, poor rating for one thing the associate doesn't do well. Leniency, meets expectation rating given to everyone with no distinction. Recency, recent behavior becomes the primary focus of the review. Let's go over the performance review 4-step process. Preparation. Gather material and schedule time to think about what to write for each associate's review. Evaluation. Take notes made during the preparation time and electronically write the review. Delivery. Have a formal, confidential meeting with each associate to deliver the review. Schedule at least 30 minutes for each review. Post-delivery. Associates should feel feedback was constructive, empowering, and motivating to help achieve their goals. Preparation is key for a successful review. Let's review the preparation items. Gather information. Collect metrics for each associate. Contact HR business partner to find out if there are any documents on file, such as performance improvement plans or corrective actions. Review previous one-on-one notes and documentation. Review the list of eligible associates and their date of hire. Set uninterrupted time to carefully write each performance review. Note, to deliver a successful and fair review, allocate at least 30 minutes for each review. Schedule a 30-minute formal meeting with each associate. Note, formal meetings should be in a confidential setting. All performance reviews are confidential and not shared with other associates. Have thinking time before writing each review. Think of the following and take notes before each review. Assess the associate based on previous one-on-ones. To ensure fairness, review the common biases. Focus on behaviors, actions, and results. Now you're ready to begin the performance review writing process. The evaluation step is an opportunity for you to take your notes from step 1, preparation, and document them on the review. Before we document items in the form, let's find the form in HEHQ. To properly save the form on your desktop, create a folder on your manager desktop name Annual Performance Review 2016. To find the form, log into HCHQ. Click on the Departments tab. Click on Human Resources. Click on Annual Performance Review. Click the link under Annual Performance Review. Click File, select Save As, and then name the file Master Template. When saving an updated Annual Performance Review, save the file as the name of the employee under the Annual Performance Review folder. Now let's review the form. Section 1. Supervisor electronically fills out the top section. Human Resources will send each department director, store manager, office manager, and merchandise manager the list of associates due for an annual review and their date of hire. Associates hired May 31st or earlier will receive an annual review. Review period title, November 2016 Annual Review. Associates hired after May 31st will receive a 90-day performance review. Supervisors will receive a notification from HR when a 90-day review is due. Section 2. Review the 1 through 5 rating scale to understand each rating. Section 3. The 6 performance factor categories are customer service, delivers results, integrity, work ethic and sense of urgency, teamwork and collaboration, and company policies. Customer service. It is our expectation that each position within our company has a customer service role. Whether you are internally supporting a department, your peers, or your team, this is customer service. If you are in a store, customer care, or delivery team member, you service both internal and external customers. Delivers results. Each role has specific results they must deliver to ensure the success of HCH. Integrity. One of our core values is integrity. Do what you say you're going to do. Work ethic and sense of urgency. Another core value we hold our associates accountable for. Collaboration and teamwork. To succeed as an organization, we expect our associates to work together, respect one another, and communicate with each other. Company policies. Basic guidelines are following our company policies. Section 4. Place a 1 through 5 rating for each line item. The overall rating will automatically populate and is rounded to a whole number. Example, if the rating was a 2.42, it is rounded to a 2. If the rating is a 2.58, it is rounded to a 3. 1 through 5 is rounded to the lower number, and 5 through 9 is rounded to the higher number. Part 2 of the performance review focuses on the associate's strengths and development. Section 5. Supervisor writes up to 3 items the associate excels in. Section 6. Supervisor writes up to 2 items the associate needs improvement on. Section 7. Supervisor writes up to 3 goals the associate will focus on after they receive their review. Note: progress on the goals will be reviewed quarterly. HR business partners will notify each supervisor when progress checking is due. Section 8. When the review is delivered, we highly encourage associates to write their comments. Note: if there are no comments, the supervisor must instruct the associate to write "no comment." Section 9. Signing this review is acknowledging the review was presented. Note: if an associate disagrees with the review, they must sign and place their feedback in the associate comment section. Section 10. Supervisor delivering the review must sign here the day the review is delivered. Make goals effective, realistic, and attainable. Create up to 3 goals based on the associate's development opportunities. The goals should be specific and not general. So what happens if you have an associate with an overall rating of 1, needs improvement, or 2, unsatisfactory? Partner up with your HR business partner to develop a performance improvement plan, which you will deliver along with the performance review. The performance improvement plan can be found on the performance review page in HCHQ. There's also an example performance improvement plan for your reference. Reminder: completed reviews and performance improvement plans, if applicable, are sent to your immediate supervisor for approval. Remember, you cannot deliver the performance review until your direct supervisor has approved it. Once reviews are approved, you are ready for step 3, delivery. Print 2 copies of the review, one for you and one for the associate. Explain the rating structure as well as the standards, goals, performance factors the associate is being measured against. This is a good time to ask if there are any questions. Begin on a positive note. Performance reviews can cause some people great anxiety and stress, so it's important to spend the first few minutes engaging in casual conversation. For example, how is your weekend? How is your family doing? Where are you planning to go on vacation this year? State the purpose of the meeting: to assess their performance, provide feedback, and establish goals. Remember, the review should be encouraging and the feedback constructive. They should walk away feeling like their supervisor truly cares about them and their performance. Our goal is to furnish the dreams of our associates. Next, present them the review. Start with the top of the page 1 and work your way down. Close the review with page 2, providing their goals. Review each performance factor along with the rating and supporting reasons. Always reinforce positive performance. A few things to keep in mind. Maintain a positive attitude and demeanor. Review each performance category, including rating and supporting comments. Handle underperforming ratings tactfully. Avoid blame. Allow the associate the opportunity to share his or her feedback. Do not argue with the associate. As part of our purpose, it is important that as leaders we furnish the dreams of our associates. Acknowledge your appreciation of the associate's efforts and commitment. Ask if there are any questions, then end the meeting by thanking the associate for his or her time. Once all reviews have been signed, scan the reviews to your desktop and place them in your annual review folder. HR business partner will gather the list of goals for quarterly check-in. For additional questions, contact your HR business partner. For HCHQ questions, contact Communications Department at ashleyhc.com.